Eating Mediterranean food can help introduce more veggies and whole grains into your diet, and according to Harvard research, it'll also help prevent cardiovascular disease and increase your lifespan. Plus, it's delicious. So Vanessa Peroni is making it easier to follow a Mediterranean diet with her new cookbook, Everyday Mediterranean, featuring more than 90 recipes, and she's here today. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So we are making a steak salad and egg halloumi breakfast plate, which I'll tell you, in our meeting yesterday when we talked about this, everybody just started raving. I'm super excited.
I love to hear it.
So we're gonna put up the QR code if you'd like to follow along. Just scan that and you can get the recipes right to your phone. How do we get started?
All right, so the first recipe we're going to make is a flank steak salad, and we're gonna top that with some crispy white beans. So what we're going to do, these are some easy kidney beans. These are canned and drained. And one of the things that we want to do is dry them well so that when we crisp them up in the oven, we get that nice coating.
I've never thought to do this before.
So the reason we're doing this is because we want to try to introduce some of these plant-based proteins into our diet to help us stretch the amount of meat that we have. A lot of people want to reduce the meat consumption and are looking for ways to do that, and plant-based protein like these are really great options.
Well, and frankly, it's pretty expensive too. So if you can kind of make that last, why not? What all are we adding in here?
We're adding some garlic cloves. We're crushing them just to get the essence of them out, and some rosemary. And then we're going to go ahead and toss this all together.
Okay.
Would you like to do the honors? Go
yes,
right ahead.
I would. And you threw some olive oil on there as well?
So we've got olive oil, which is another staple in Mediterranean cooking, and we're going to season this nice and well with some salt and some pepper.
Just the herbs smell so good already. Fresh ground pepper.
When you put this in the oven, what happens, and we're going to take our time to really spread this out properly onto the pan. I'll go ahead and I'll show you what I mean. We want to spread these beans out nice on our cookie sheet.
And you threw some parchment down?
Yes,
first?
We've got a lined cookie sheet with parchment paper, and we're going to spread this out properly so that the air in the oven really kind of coats and crispifies all of our beans. And so what we're really doing is we're creating a high-protein crouton that's going to help add a little bit more protein and fiber into the meal and a little bit more texture, which is always welcome in a salad.
Amazing. I love, like, a salad without crunch is not a salad to me.
We're going to throw this in we're going to throw this in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and we're going to toss them halfway through, and then we've got our beans when they come out.
Look at those.
And look at that.
Those look great.
So if you take these are great as a snack as well. And so you might not think to do that. You can enjoy this as a snack as well, or you can just kind of toss them on a salad, which is what we're going to do.
Okay, so let's build our salad here. We've got our steak.
We've got our steak, and I'm going to all right, we're going to take our steak here. Now, red meat isn't forbidden in the Mediterranean diet. It isn't very prominent. It's at the top of our pyramid. But, things like beans are really going to help us stretch out these portions so that we can accomplish the task that a lot of people want at this time of year, which is to reduce their meat intake. And this is a really great way to do it.
How do you cook this? Do you do like medium rare?
For a nice medium rare, we're going to do about 6 minutes per side. We're going to let this rest. And then with flank steak, you could sort of see which way the grain goes. And so that you get a nice tender bite, we're going to slice this against the grain. Okay. So if you could see the grain this way, we're going to slice it this way.
Okay, and while you're doing that, just so we don't run out of time, I'm going to start building our salad here. Do you want to just walk me through it?
So we've got our arugula. It's nice and peppery. We're going to lay that onto the plate.
Amazing. We've got some fresh tomato here.
We're going to top that as well. There we go. Beautiful medium rare.
Oh, I love all the color.
And then we're going to take our beans and we're going to top them onto our salad. We're going to sprinkle them right on top.
Okay, can I bring this right on over?
Yes.
Okay.
Give a nice little sprinkle, as you would croutons. Be nice and generous.
Okay. Slide that on.
And since it's just the two of us today, I'm going to go ahead and lay this right on top.
And then this here is a, what, salsa verde that you've made?
This is salsa verde. So this incorporates lots of fresh herbs. We've got a little bit of anchovy for brininess as well. And it's really bright, great way to kind of break out some of just cut through the fat of the meat. And it's something that I like to enjoy with meats like this. You can have this as a side with fish. You can have this with chicken. It's just a beautiful way to incorporate more herbs and spice into your life.
Real quick, can you tell me about the eggs halloumi that we've made?
This is an egg and halloumi plate. We've got delicious high-protein eggs, and it incorporates 2 ingredients that we tend to shy away from at breakfast time, which is vegetables and spices. This is za'atar. It's earthy, it's fragrant, and it's a combination of thyme and oregano, and a great earthy way to enhance the eggs in the morning that a lot of people don't think to do.
Vanessa, I love this. You're going to dip those eggs into that bread. Delicious. We are going to put up the QR code. You just scan that, and you have all these recipes. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.